Cal, your triple net broker here. It's the Net Lease daily briefing for Tuesday, January 16. Here, big news at Burger King, Carrols Corp, which is the largest Burger King franchisee, is being acquired by the parent corporate company, 500 plus locations. Talk about that in a bit, but here on the screen, we've talked about this a lot in terms of QSR restaurants using more technology to be more efficient and going to a more contactless drive-through model. Here is a prototype of the new Burger King with multiple drive-through lanes, as well as you can see walk-up area where you order on your app and then someone comes out and gives you the food, or you just take advantage of the speed and execution of a drive-through lane and not having to go into the restaurant. Again, this is going to be a growing trend going forward. Checking out some of the news, macro news, 10-year treasuries did jump a bit. I think this was based on the CPI numbers that we got about a week ago, a bit higher than expected. So the 10-year did go above 4%. Here it says the Fed officials indicate the cuts may take more time. You know, I'm not too worried if you go to the CME watch tool. So this is the prediction probability models for January. Still 97% that the Fed meeting in about 2 weeks, they're going to keep the rates as is, which is 525 to 550. And if you look at March, 65% believe there'll be a 25 basis point hike, right? 0.25% drop in the rate. And then going over to May, it's pretty much almost 100%, right? Only less than 3% of people believe that their rates are going to be the same. Majority here believe they're going to be much lower. So we'll see. The general consensus, again, in the industry is that the rate cuts are going to start sometime first quarter, early second quarter of this year. National Retail Federation, they have a big conference this year in New York, talking about brick and mortar innovation, talking about drone deliveries that we covered last week, right? Walmart is piloting a drone program to deliver via drone certain products to those in the Dallas-Fort Worth area within a specific radius. I believe it's about 6 miles. And the article also talks about some growing trends like Levi's and Rivian, the electric car company. They're actually opening up more stores, brick and mortar stores. So that hasn't gone away. And I think the idea is to make it an experiential type store where customers can come in, customize their products, and then they can choose to take delivery in the store or just have it shipped to their home. So there's going to be this hybrid model where the stores are going to be more showrooms where customers can come in and speak to somebody, right? Especially with cars like Rivian, high ticket items. They want people, experts, to make sure that they're making the right decisions. Unfortunate news for Kelly Moore. They've been in business for 78 years, hit with a couple of lawsuits and big $600 million in settlements. So they've announced that they're closing all their stores effective immediately. So I hope some clients are not there. If you are affected, let me know as well to see what type of tenants can be backfilled, or if you do want to just sell the space and move on to other investments. And then here, big story is Burger King is acquiring Carrols Restaurant Corp for $1 billion. This is good for those that do own Carrols Restaurant, Burger King's as their tenant, right? The franchisor, they plan to spend $500 million to remodel 600 plus locations across the U.S. And again, this is a part of Burger King corporates. Their mission this year and going forward is to spend more money, invest in the infrastructure and the growing demand, the future trends like more drive-thrus, more app use, more efficiencies here. And it's going to be a big remodel. And they're bringing aboard here, it says there's over 24,000 employees at Carrols, right, that will be part of Burger King corporate now. So again, just going back here, I think this is going to be the new model that you see going forward in your neighborhood, where the drive-through and the contactless ordering will really be the main focal point for a lot of these QSR restaurants. So let me know if you see one of these new ones in your area as well. I'm just curious to see how the service and if the execution does live up to what they're trying to achieve. That's it, guys. Please subscribe. Talk to you tomorrow. Take care.